Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai on episode 36, or Dragon Quest Dai no Daibouken on episode 36. Anyways, this episode right here was actually nice and cool. I'm loving this series every time I watch it every week, and I can't help it but wonder why not many people are giving this a chance. Like I said and repeating myself over and over, it's nothing special, it's nothing great, it's nothing original. But it's a little entertaining, at least, depending on what you're looking for, you know? So if anything else, let's just get this started right away. We had to it that Dai continues his fight against Zamza's superior being body whatsoever. But unfortunately, because of Dai not using his power correctly and that he's been wasting his stamina most of the time, he got his butt handed to him pretty badly. Which I cannot blame, which honestly fits well because, Dai is still immature in order to use his power, you know? We have to understand that. And the fact is, he got eaten up, of course. And of course, Pop tries to rescue Dai and take on Zamsa's superior being body, but unable to do any, good amount of damage against him. He managed to do some injuries on him, but it got regenerated right away. We also get to know that Zamsa's body, superior being body, is actually only 90% complete, which is actually a bad thing for him. If it was 100% complete, he wouldn't be in much trouble. As for Chewy, or Chew, the little rat monster, apparently he decides to face his fear and take on Zamsa, you know? We had to that Chew was annoying him so many times over and over and over again, to a point that Zamsa seems like he's running out of stamina, like he's really trying to breathe right now, you know? Which is a bad thing for Zamsa. Like I said, he said it himself. Only 90% of his body or power is complete, which is a bad thing. Not to mention, there's only one way for him to breathe, and that is his, stomach air hole, which is really disgusting, by the way. Toei, nice job making that detail noticeable here and there. But yeah. And we have to it that, that Maam is trying to break out his bio prison, but still unable to do so, you know? And we have to it that Chewy and Pop decides to work together in order to get Dai out of the freaking Zamsa's superior being stomach, you know? We have to it that Pop decides to make the best opening for Chewy in order to, break Dai out of there, you know? We have to it that freaking Pop did the 5-finger flare move, which is a big Easter egg or reference to Flazard, you know? Because Flazard is the guy who manages to do the 5-finger flares. And unfortunately for Pop, he can only do 3 of them, you know? Only 3 of the sizzles managed to go out of his fingers and managed to burn Zamsa's body a bit, you know? And we had to that Chewy decides to take on the advice of Dai, where he could ram and charge at people with his headbutts and rolling attacks, you know? And Chewy decides to, use that advice and manage to break Zamsa's claw and manage to push Dai out of there. Unfortunately for them, Dai is still at the mouth, although he is somewhat halfway out. And of course, Chewy was kind of got distracted a bit and getting stomped on, you know. As for Maam and the other strong warriors right now, the finalists for the martial arts tournament, we have to it that Maam, on the other hand, decides to use her secret technique that allows her to possibly break out of the bio prison, you know. And it's called a warrior master style secret attack, and she ends up using it right when the bio prison was trying to paralyze her and the other warriors. And we had to that she coated herself with some healing strength and managed to break out of there, you know. And we had to it that Maam ends up doing some damage to Zamsa's superior being body. And the technique she's using against Zamsa is the refractive fist, which is the secret technique, warrior master style secret attack whatsoever, you know. This actually shocked the living heck out of Zamsa, etc., and realizes that she's no longer needed since he's really angry right now. What the hell can you do against me whatsoever? And then his horn ends up breaking, and then we have to it that Chewy explains to Pop that the greatest warrior master secret attack she learned from our Grand Master, you know? It's the freaking refractive fist. And even Zamsa is really shocked to see how Maam actually managed to damage him, and that he's a superior being is invincible. And Mom's like, oh, has that face of saying, oh, just shut up. Let's just finish this already, you know? And Zamsa ends up charging at Maam, and Maam prepares to fight against him, you know? So, yeah, this episode right here was actually really slick, and many people may not like the fact that Maam managed to damage Zamsa, but you guys have to understand and get the idea through your heads, and I don't mean to be impolite or anything, like, Zamsa's body was only 90% complete. Not to mention, he was wasting his time and somewhat of his stamina playing around or just wasting his time with Chewie and Pop. Pop managing to do some damage to Zamsa, but you know, even though his regenerating healing factor might be a big thing for him, like I said, and Zamsa said it himself, 90% of his body is only complete. Not to mention, when facing Maam, her refractive fist seems to be doing a lot of damage since she's able to break out that bio prison, and since she's able to manage to break off or damage Zamsa's horn, just proves that she's really improved a lot as a fighter. I mean, back then, she was never a close combatant. Let's not forget. She was just a magic bullet gun user, you know, and that thing broke. And then she had to take off to a different location to go for a martial arts fighting style, you know, which I seem to really enjoy very much. And the way I look at Maam right now, it really fits her style, you know. And I really like the fact that she improved so much since the last time we saw her, you know. Those many episodes that she was absent, it was all worth it. I don't know how much time passed by, but she really gradually improved, not in terms of physical strength, but possibly in mental strength as well. The way how, like I said, the way how she is just becoming top tier, top girls waifu in this series so far. Not to mention, I think she's becoming one of my favorite female anime characters of all time in my life. Now, call me crazy Milonakis for saying that, but hey, I might be exaggerating, but I'm loving her very much. Ever since I'm seeing her in action doing martial arts, and it was hinted at that she was going to be a martial artist anyway. Not to mention that ending song, you know, giving off too many obvious hints whatsoever. She's becoming such a boss, man. I know I'm being cringe right now and talking about her too much, but I can't help it, you know. Anyways, I'm really looking forward to seeing Maam in action in the next episode, and it looks like it's really promising. And Dai might find some improvement in his own style of fighting, you know, when the time shows about, which I really look forward to greatly, you know. And yeah, like I said, Zamsa showing off his superior being body. Dai wasted all of his stamina or energy, gets eaten by Zamsa. And whatchamacallit, Chewie and Pop gives enough distraction and damage to a point that Zamsa has to breathe through his mouth hole and spit out Dai halfway, I guess. And as for Maam, using refractive fist to break out a bio prison and uses it on Zamsa and breaks one of Zamsa's horns, man. Oh my gosh, dude, that's what I call true progress as a close combatant martial artist, man. I'm really happy to see how she improved so much since the last time we saw her. Can't wait to see next episode to see her in action, and hopefully Dai could learn from that too. So the next episode preview is called all in an instant, you know? So, it's all or nothing, so we'll see how this goes, you know? So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.